1, 2, 3, clean! No, clean first, clean! Clean first! Clean first! Okay, Michael's off to our lead here. Michael's sandwich making. All right, get back to your sandwich making. PB&J done. Come on, girl. Get in there. Michael's cleaning up number 2. Garbage bowls are underneath your station. PB&J, move on, move on. Clean first, clean first. Avocado through. Oh, you are fast, Michael. Oh, my gosh. Come on, girl. Go, go, go. Push, push, push. Move, move. Clean your process. Clean your process. Michael was going to violently clean me up. Wow, and you're such a good sport about it. Kind of crushing Chanel's spirits at the end there. Anyway, you guys are great sports. Here's $100 for you, Chanel. Here's your $500 for your squad. Enjoy. Thanks to our buddies at Clark's. Thanks for you guys for joining us. We'll see you soon, everybody. Bye-bye.
Coming up, what's on the radar? Our meteorologists are preparing for a very wet afternoon. Which areas could see the most rain? Also, which city in Florida tops the nation for growing the fastest? It's not as obvious as you think.
People often ask me, John, how do you do it? Still making pizzas after 30 years. Seriously, guys,
It ain't rocket science. It ain't physics.
it's pizza.
And I love pizza.
Get our Philly cheesesteak pizza with original Philly Cheesesteak Company steak, a large for just $12. And introducing our new double chocolate chip brownie, served warm for just $6.
Better ingredients, better pizza. PapaJohns.com.
We start this noon with a Storm Team 5 weather alert day. Not a bad view right now over downtown West Palm Beach, but that will change. There's a chance for showers and thunderstorms later this afternoon. Let's get right to the man with all the answers. Storm Team 5 meteorologist Glenn Glazer. We're talking about wet weather.
Yeah, we're talking about the possibility of some very heavy rainfall this afternoon. A few thunderstorms could be strong, so we could see some very gusty winds and a lot of lightning, especially right around the afternoon, evening rush hour. Just a very bad timing on the part of the weather. But let me show you what's going on. We've gone ahead and called a Storm Team 5 weather alert day. That means the meteorologists here at News Channel 5 believe that the weather this afternoon will greatly impact your daily routine. Heavy rainfall possible, a few strong storms. Rainfall will be moving from southwest to northeast throughout the afternoon and early evening. You notice the time here from about 1 o'clock this afternoon, so an hour from now through about 7 o'clock tonight. That's when we see the potential for these things happening. Let's go ahead and take a look at what's happening right now. You may have noticed on the camera shot that we showed you right there at the top of the newscast that there was a little sunshine breaking through. That is actually going to contribute to the formation of showers and thunderstorms, the developing of showers and thunderstorms through the afternoon, because we're getting that heating now. And remember, that warm air rising very quickly. There's a lot of moisture around, so that's where we have the potential for showers and thunderstorms to develop. All of our radar sweeps going across the state, and you'll see the rainfall right down here. In fact, this is kind of the area where everything will be coming from. It'll start down here and then move up into our viewing area. So that's what we'll be watching for through the afternoon. You'll see very clearly that southerly wind flow there, bringing everything right up into our area, and a move from the southwest to the northeast through the afternoon for rainfall that develops. We're going to take a close-up look at the timing on this, and of course that strong cold front still headed our way. We'll talk about it coming up.
One thing we know quite a few of you are wondering is, what will this weather mean for the Palm Beach International Boat Show, where gates are opening as we speak? We're going to take you there live, coming up in just a few moments. First off, though, we do have a developing story. We are learning more about the moments before a Germanwings plane crashed in the French Alps. The French prosecutor investigating this crash says there was a deliberate attempt to destroy that aircraft, killing all 150 people on board. He says the co-pilot, now identified as 28-year-old Andreas Lubitz, activated the descent of the plane when he was alone in the cabin. But nothing suggests this happened as a terror attack. Today, search crews are looking for the second black box of the Germanwings Airbus. Another developing story this midday. Cleanup is going on across Oklahoma and Arkansas. Just look at that. After tornadoes ripped through those areas, new video right there showing some of the damage. You can see the roofs ripped off, trees toppled, and downed power lines. One person was killed at a mobile home park in Oklahoma. Several others were hurt when their trailers tipped over. Authorities say between 60 and 70 people, including children, were inside a gymnasium when it collapsed. Many were reportedly able to make it to basements and safety shelters.
We were next door watching TV, and the next thing we knew, the sirens went off as they issued the warning. We didn't have any warning. You can see where it knocked brick all the way through the garage.
And whose roof was that hit your house?
We have no idea.
Tornado season in the Midwest usually ramps up this time in March. Here's some of the damage to buildings in Arkansas. This is in Madison County. A chicken farm owner says he got home just in time to see the roofs flying off 3 of his chicken houses. No one, though, was hurt. The damage estimated close to $500,000. Right now, the Palm Beach International Boat Show is open. The gates opening just a few minutes ago. News Channel 5's Katie Johnson is live along the waterfront in downtown West Palm Beach with a preview. Hi, Katie.
Hey, Holly. Well, it's safe to say I'm pretty sure we have the best seat in the house for the Palm Beach International Boat Show. We're on top of the largest boat here at the boat show. It's the 200-foot-long Aurora. And take a look at this view from the top of this ship. This is an incredible view of not just the city skyline, but all of the boats that make up the Palm Beach International Boat Show. There's $1 billion worth of boats here. That adds up to about 700 boats, everything from inflatables to this 200-foot yacht that we're on right now. So something, if you're in the market for a boat, there's pretty much something for everyone. And maybe you're just coming down here to check out the scenery and see what there is to offer out here. Tickets for the event cost $20 a piece, so just be ready for that. And also, parking downtown is a little bit pricey right now, too, so make sure you have cash for parking. We saw some lots which were $30 just to park in a spot there, so bring some cash for the parking. Let's take another look at the view while we're up here. $30 for parking, or they vary from about $20 to $30. If you want to avoid the downtown area, there's actually a trolley running from City Place to downtown. So you can actually park at City Place and then take the trolley down here to the waterfront. Or if you want to avoid the traffic downtown altogether, maybe you have a boat, you can actually park your boat here for free. So again, $20 to get in here to the boat show. And if you want to check out this boat, we're actually at the northern end of the boat show. So come out here and check it out. The boat show runs through Sunday. Live in downtown West Palm Beach, Katie Johnson, WPTV News Channel 5.
And to piggyback off that, we do want to let you know you need to watch out for some of those road closures from the boat show. Flagler Drive between Banyan and Lakeview Avenue. Those are one of the areas closed. It's going to stay partially closed to traffic through next week. You can, though, use Olive, Quadrille, or South Dixie as alternates. And then you should know Clematis by Night, that was scheduled for tonight. And then the Green Market this Saturday, they've both been canceled. Now, if you want to know where you can park, we do have all of that information on our WPTV app. New at noon, a man in West Palm Beach won't be getting out of jail after police say he carjacked his ex-girlfriend. Jason Watson went before a judge today. Detectives say he held his ex at gunpoint and forced her and 2 children into a car. According to police reports, Watson pistol whipped his ex, even fired the gun. The woman was able to run away, though, and call 911.
He shows up to my house, he shows up to my job, he threatens me, he threatens my family. He does have a weapon. The day he did this to me, the police, they found the shell casings at the scene.
I think this is a misunderstanding. This has been an ongoing relationship.
Prosecutors say the victim and suspect already have a no-contact order because of domestic battery. A Boca Raton man charged with having child porn is behind bars on $75,000 bond. The South Florida Internet Crimes Against Children Task Force investigated Brian Jackson. Officers say his IP address was tracked online downloading child porn. According to police reports, Jackson admitted to downloading it, quote, out of curiosity. A developing story. A boater who was missing overnight has been found safe. The Coast Guard says the battery on their boat died in the Intracoastal Waterway in St. Lucie County last night. Someone on another boat, though, spotted the boater and helped jump his battery. Deputies in Pasco County still haven't figured out how an argument over food led to a 13-year-old boy allegedly killing his brother, shooting another, then killing himself. The brother that died was 6. The one that was hurt was 16. He's the one who called 911. The argument started late last night inside the family's home. The mom was at work. The sheriff says this case has not only taken a toll on the family, but the officers who responded to help.
For our own members, we've activated our crisis intervention team because this is a horrific scene.
Today, grief counselors are at the school where the kids attended. The father of the Hollywood toddler, there he is right there on the right hand. That was the toddler, by the way, reported missing and later found dead. Well, the dad is out on bail. He and the boy's stepmother are charged in the little boy's death. Hollywood police found the 3-year-old's body hidden in garbage bags in the dad's house last week. The child's stepmom is charged with manslaughter and neglect. His father is also charged with neglect. Police are still looking for a second suspect who carjacked and robbed a pizza delivery driver in Delray Beach late last year. They did arrest one person yesterday, and now the victim is speaking only to News Channel 5.
I look at his hand and I see a knife. So that's when it clicked. Everything clicked. I'm like, all right, I'm getting robbed here.
John Virgil says he couldn't find the address for his pizza delivery in November when a man and woman took his delivery cash and stole his car. Kelsey Marie Durnan faces robbery and carjacking charges. Police say a photo album left in the car led them to her. Half a dozen people living in Sunny Sands are suing the town of Jupiter. They say no one has done anything to help them find a new place to live. The land's new owner wants to build a development there and handed out eviction notices to the mobile home's 100 tenants in February. The lawsuit claims state law requires Jupiter help those displaced residents find new homes since they're being forced out. They do have until next year to move. It is a Storm Team 5 weather alert day. We will break down when you'll need that umbrella hour by hour. And looking for a new job? Still ahead, the top careers with the most job security. We're back in just 60 seconds with more local coverage.
Hello, Jupiter Tequesta. I need some help with my air conditioning.
Quick, efficient home repair is reason to celebrate.
The Palm Beach Post is your local news leader, delivering complete coverage you can count on. More than just headlines, the Post uncovers important news, providing depth, analysis, and perspective on the stories that impact your life. With the largest local news team, the Post has more reporters to cover the news where you live. When you want the real story, there's only one source. The Palm Beach Post, in print, on your tablet and smartphone. The Palm Beach Post. Real news starts here.
Hello, Jupiter Tequesta. I need some help with my electrical.
Quick, efficient home repair is reason to celebrate.
Let's get to a consumer alert. Any guesses as to which job qualifies for the most job security? A financial company, 24/7, looked at about 600 occupations with the lowest unemployment rates. The result, if you want job security, be a chiropractor. A very low unemployment rate for these professionals at just about 1%. Dentists, physician's assistants, surgeons, and medical techs do quite well as well. And then a job in law enforcement, it could also guarantee job security. Men exercise more and be better in bed. A new study found those of you who are more active have have the highest sexual function scores, while sedentary men reported trouble in the bedroom. Researchers found this to be true regardless of race. Other factors included diabetes, age, smoking, and heart disease. And ladies, do you know what your best side is? Well, it turns out for most of us, it's the right side. According to a new survey out there, most women think the right side of their face is a little more attractive. Interestingly enough, a previous study from about 3 years ago found most people think a person's left side is more attractive because the left cheeks show off more emotion. So see what you think about that. It can be a traffic nightmare. I probably don't have to tell you this. If you drive anywhere near schools during morning drop-off and pickup. Coming up, we're going to introduce you to a Florida dad, though, getting those long lines moving. How's he getting it done? Plus, Mr. Food raids the spice cabinet. His tasty recipe featuring a spice you probably forgot that you had.
Good afternoon again, everyone, and a quick look at Live Viper 5 Max, South Florida's most powerful radar. You'll see showers and thunderstorms up to our northwest. You'll see showers and thunderstorms down to our south. Both of those headed our direction. We'll talk about it coming up.
It's 5 o'clock. You need to know what's happening right now.
Keeping a close eye on the radar today.
This house behind me arrested. The only local chopper getting you breaking news first. Steve Weagle, tracking and alerting you before the storm moves in. Local news everywhere.
Businesses evacuated and part of Blue Heron Boulevard shut down.
Leaders in Boynton Beach.
Live with the call for help.
He's extremely shaken up over the events of what happened.
WPTV News Channel 5 at 5. Local coverage you can count on.
Yeah, I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. I tried so hard. I can't ride above it. I don't know what it is about that little gal's loving, but I like it. I love it. I want some more of it.
We'll make you smile with our Lexus ES350 giveaway, March 28th. One free entry daily. Automatic finalists March 8th, 15th, and 22nd. Play more, be happy. That's how we roll at Isle Casino Pompano Park.
Dingy curtains and worn-out upholstery have you feeling blue? Calico Corner's spring sale with discounts up to 50% store-wide is the perfect time to give your home a red carpet makeover. Our huge selection and discounted prices will tickle you pink. And with every color and pattern marked up to 50% off, you're sure to find just the right fabric to leave your friends green with envy. Plus, save on all furniture, trim, hardware, accessories, and Hunter Douglas window treatments. Discover your true colors at Calico Corners. Sale ends Saturday.
A business renaissance is taking place in America, all driven by new technologies. Companies are creating new ways to produce goods and deliver services. And to meet this challenge will take a new kind of worker, a tech-savvy team player. So you ask yourself, how can I get started? That's when you should start thinking about ITT Technical Institute, where you'll have the opportunity to learn the practical, hands-on skills and knowledge employers are looking for. But don't take my word for it. Fact is, more than 14,000 companies have hired our grads in the last 2 years. Choose the right school, one that can help you get hired. At ITT Tech, we're helping students build their careers because we believe in them. It's a new playing field out there. Be part of it.
Scholarships and financial aid are available for students who qualify. To find out more, call 1-800-ITT-TECH or visit us on the web. ITT Technical Institute. Education for the future.
Closed captioning on WPTV is sponsored by Bethesda Health.
New at noon, parents, you know what a nightmare it can be to drop off or pick up your kids from school. Well, listen to this. A Florida dad is getting those lines moving nationwide with a new app called Pick My Kid. Here it is. And as Gail Gallardo reports, that app could save school districts hundreds of thousands of dollars.
It's a process that demands a lot of resources and patience. School drop-off and pickup lines.
And it is frustrating. It is really frustrating. The line on the other side is so long and the drop-off is so slow.
My kids Allie and Ella shot this cell phone video because while I'm at work in the early morning hours, my husband Mark battles those lines.
Dad, what do you think about this traffic?
It's awful.
But now the Pick My Kid app is making the process easier with technology that tracks students through a GPS geo-bubble created for each school.
The teacher actually sees a visual representation of the line without walkie-talkies, without yelling, screaming, kids are ready.
Self-proclaimed serial entrepreneur and dad Pat Bava created Pick My Kid, now rolling out in 185 schools in Fairfax County, Virginia, and ready to expand into 8 states through Charter Schools USA.
So you're getting traction.
Yes, a lot of traction.
Parents register via smartphone or Android, and teachers use iPads. Whether it's a bus, carpool, or single car drop-off, a simple swipe of the pad, and teachers know the child's exact whereabouts in line. They're checked in, creating immediate accountability. The app then pings an alert to the school and parents on the child's exact whereabouts.
Because of the app's efficiency, not as many teachers and law enforcement are needed. In fact, an independent study out of USF, which tracked pilot programs in 15 schools statewide, shows a savings of $47,000 for each school a year. Americans are loving Florida's sunshine. In fact, our state made a new list for having some of the fastest growing cities. The Villages, which is west of Orlando, ranked #1 in the entire nation for the fastest growing metro area. The U.S. Census Bureau reports the city saw a nearly 5.5% increase from the summer of 2013 to the following year. Cape Coral and Fort Myers, Naples, the Orlando, Kissimmee, Sanford area, as well as Bradenton and Panama City also made the top 20.
Good afternoon again, everyone. Let's take a look at what's going on today. We have gone ahead and made it a Storm Team 5 weather alert day. That simply means the meteorologists here at News Channel 5 believe the weather could greatly impact your afternoon and evening routine. And the weather alert day is from 1 p.m. to 7 p.m. So this afternoon through the early evening hours with heavy rainfall possible and a few strong storms moving southwest to northeast. Here are some of the things we're expecting this afternoon. We could see a little temporary flooding in some spots where we have the potential for some very heavy rainfall. Not really a threat for hail today, but wind gusts above 40 miles per hour, a very slight tornadic risk, and also the possibility that we'll see quite a bit of lightning with some of those storms as they move up to the northeast. Now you see the cloud cover here starting to push off a little bit. We're seeing a little more sunshine, so we're getting some heat around here, and that heat is going to help to touch off a few storms this afternoon. We're already seeing some rainfall down to the south. If you look down to the south toward the Keys, Miami-Dade, over to the Naples area as well, we've got showers and a few thunderstorms pushing up toward the northeast. Pretty slow, actually, but wind flow is going to help carry them up into our viewing area and then over toward the coast. Right now, live Viper 5 Max, South Florida's most powerful radar, showing one little shower just cruising off of Sebastian there. Just kind of whipped on through and then went offshore. Rest of the area is pretty quiet right now. Again, we're not expecting things to really pick up until after 1 o'clock today, and then the bulk of the rainfall will be between 3 and about 6 o'clock to possibly 7 o'clock this afternoon and this evening. So here's Vipercast. Watch what happens. Here's noon, and then as we get to around 2:30 this afternoon, you'll see the potential for showers and thunderstorms already picking up and moving over toward the coast. Here's 5 o'clock, right in the meat of the afternoon rush. And look at that. A line of showers and storms all along the coast there, and then through around 6:30, 7:30, things start to clear up a bit. By 9:30 tonight, just a few showers still hanging around. We've got a couple of showers possible overnight tonight into tomorrow. We do have a cold front on the way tomorrow, so we still have chances for rain tomorrow. Showers and thunderstorms possible through the afternoon, and then clearing up after the front moves through tomorrow night. How much rain are we going to get? The computer models are varying a bit, but we could see 1 to 2 inches or more in isolated locations. This computer model showing Boca with quite a bit of rainfall through the afternoon and evening. So about a 70% chance for rain today and tomorrow, but then rain chances pretty much drop off the map here as we get this cold front that'll swing through the area on Friday night into early Saturday. Behind this front, there's a lot of nice dry and cool air on the way toward our area, and that will move in by Saturday. So for today and tomorrow, showers and thunderstorms possible through the rest of the afternoon today, through a good chunk of the day tomorrow, temperatures in the 80s. As we get to Saturday and Sunday, much cooler and drier air in place, a lot of sunshine, highs in the 70s, lows in the 50s, and then we warm up as we head into next week.
On days like this, our Storm Shield app, it can be a really great tool for you and your family. It has minute alerts, up to the minute alerts, that is, when dangerous weather comes into our area. go ahead, go to our WPTV.com store, the app store that is, and you can download it from there. I promise you won't regret it. You may have treasures buried in the back of your spice cabinet and not even know it. Howard and Mr. Food's Test Kitchen shows us what you can do with them.
The other day, I was going through our pantry and came across a spice that we rarely use. It's rub sage. Sure, we use it around Thanksgiving, but besides that, it sort of just sits there. So let me show you a way to give it some love year-round. Before I mix this with anything else, I want to show you why it's called rub sage. It's because after the leaves are dried, they're rubbed together to break them up. This way they aren't too fine or too coarse. Now, to this, I'll add some chopped fresh parsley, garlic powder, kosher or sea salt, and some coarsely ground pepper. Once everything's tossed together, we sprinkle it over a pork tenderloin that we brushed with some browning and seasoning sauce, mixed with a bit of water. And as you can see, our spice rub has lots of texture to it. Then into the oven it goes for 30 minutes or so, until it's medium. The days of cooking pork until it's dried out, like shoe leather, are over. And when it's roasted with all those herbs and spices, you end up with the juiciest, most flavor-packed pork you've ever tasted. I really do hope you'll go online and get the recipe for our bistro pork tenderloin, so you don't have to wait until Thanksgiving to dig out that lonesome bottle of rub sage from the spice cabinet. I'm Howard in the Mr. Food Test Kitchen, where today we found a flavor-packed way for you to say, ooh, it's so good.
Be sure to check out this recipe and any others you're interested in the Mr. Food Test Kitchen simply by going to our website, WPTV.com/Mr. Food. Next time you visit Universal Studios in Orlando, you may notice an unusual sight, why the theme park is putting up metal detectors.
Starting Thursday, make the deal of a lifetime during the Avenue Viera RV Show. Prices slashed on a huge selection of new and used motorhomes, travel trailers, and fifth wheels. Free admission, free parking. The Avenue Viera RV Show in Viera starting this Thursday.
Need a new mattress? Come to El Dorado and shop Florida's largest mattress selection.
The more than 4,000 homeless in Palm Beach County need your help. The Lord's Place provides compassionate and effective services to men, women, and children in our community, offering a hand up, not a handout. Your gift to the Lord's Place will help provide delicious meals, computer training, chef's apprentice programs, job skills training, and family shelter programs. The Lord's Place brings families and individuals closer to their dreams at every step of their journey out of homelessness.
Managing depression. It's about getting you back to you and all the things that matter to you. Whether or not you're taking an antidepressant, feelings such as depressed mood and lack of energy can still get in the way. And that's just not you. We're conducting a clinical research study evaluating an investigational drug designed to work with antidepressants to see if it can help address unresolved symptoms of depression. So give us a call and see if you may be eligible to participate.
Do you have loose or missing teeth? Do you cover your mouth when you laugh? Appearance Implants of Jupiter can give you the smile you've always wanted. Call now to schedule your free implant consultation. We have helped thousands of people like you feel confident and secure. And with fees this low, you'll have lots to smile about. Why wait any longer to have the smile you've always wanted? Call now to schedule your free implant consultation. Appearance Implants of Jupiter. Quality dentistry at affordable prices.
Experience the excitement, the love, the rebellion, and the music of Memphis. It lives in you. At the Kravis Center, April 7th through the 12th. For tickets, visit kravis.org or call 561-832-SHOW.
Family. They're the ones who keep us warm inside, making us smile on a rough day. A part of our memories, both small and big. And through the years, natural gas appliances are there for you, just like family. Extend your family with reliable, energy-saving natural gas appliances and get up to $1,750 cash back when you switch. Florida Public Utilities. Feel the love.
At La Mesa RV, we have the right RV at the right price right now. Like this new Itasca by Winnebago Viva, discounted to just $379 per month. Massive selection, everyday low prices, only at La Mesa RV of Port St. Lucie.
Get your News Channel 5 updates throughout the day on News Radio WJNO.
Finally, this noon, you may have to step through a metal detector before you get on a ride on Universal Studios. Any rides there in Orlando. The theme park is testing out the machines that started yesterday on the Hollywood Rip Ride rocket roller coaster. A lot of you are familiar with that. Security not looking for weapons as much as they are looking for things like keys and phones. Visitors have been encouraged to put their valuables in lockers before, but not everyone listens. You know, it's a problem when those keys and stuff drop off.
Oh, yeah, there's stuff all over the place. We're going to look around there.
Get stuck.
Just forget sometimes. All right, a quick look at the forecast here. And as we look at the radar, you see some things popping up down there just to our south. So we're going to watch that carefully this afternoon. It is a Storm Team 5 weather alert day. Showers and thunderstorms possible today. We've also got showers and thunderstorms possible tomorrow. But as we get into the weekend, a lot of sunshine both Saturday and Sunday, and much cooler. This may be our last little taste of winter. No real significant cold fronts in the future after this, at least by way of the computer model. So highs in the 70s, lows in the 50s this weekend.
Okay, well, we'll enjoy it. Thanks so much. Have a great afternoon, everyone. We'll see you back here tomorrow. Take care.
What we really need is a new jet ski.
No way. The garage is crammed and there's no room.
Honey.
It won't fit. Absolutely not.
Want more? Give more. Goodwill.
Hey, Ralph, you know what time it is?
Of course, Molly. It's inventory clearance time at True Treasures Crystal Tree Plaza.
Don't forget savings at North Lake True Treasures.
New selections of furniture, artwork, accessories, and so much more arrive daily. Both stores are overflowing with super special savings.
Smart shoppers with a bird's eye always discover hidden treasures.
Polly, Ralph, I know all about True Treasures inventory sale. I was just wondering if it was nap time.
You will have fun shopping at True Treasures.
He may have discovered the secret to eternal life, intends to live forever, and the only one who wants to find him more than the FBI is Red.
Dr. Powell, let's go for a ride.
The Blacklist, all new tonight after Dateline, here on NBC. From the producers of the Bible, we are fishermen, not fighters, comes the epic next chapter of the greatest story ever told. AD, the Bible continues. Easter Sunday, April 5th, here on NBC.
Tuesday, March 31st, the amazing Rooms to Go anniversary sale ends, and you don't want to miss it. So hurry in. Get incredible savings store-wide and low interest-free financing. But Tuesday, it's over. Tuesday is the last day to get amazing anniversary sale savings on Cindy Crawford Home, the new Sofia Vergara collection, TV packages, and much more. Plus, take advantage of the low interest-free monthly payments. That's now through Tuesday, March 31st, your last chance to shop the Rooms to Go anniversary sale.
For many people considering bankruptcy, understanding their options may not always be easy. Federal law allows you to file for bankruptcy under Chapter 7 or Chapter 13. Both may get rid of unsecured debts and stop foreclosures, repossessions, and garnishments. But there are significant differences between the two. I'm Larry Levine. If you're considering bankruptcy, be well informed about how you may eliminate much of your debt while protecting your home, car, and other property. Call us for a consultation.
People often ask me, John, how do you do it? Still making pizzas after 30 years. Seriously, guys, It ain't rocket science. It ain't physics. It's pizza. And I love pizza.
Get our Philly cheesesteak pizza with original Philly Cheesesteak Company steak, a large for just $12. And introducing our new double chocolate chip brownie, served warm for just $6.
Better ingredients, better pizza. PapaJohns.com.
Hi, I'm Chef Jamie Watson for Springer Mountain Farms Chicken. To make a great dish, you've got to start with the best ingredients. That's why at my restaurant, I choose Springer Mountain Farms. Raised on family farms that are certified by the American Humane Association, you can taste the difference. Some of the best chefs in America are using Springer Mountain Farms chicken, and now you can too. So do what I and chefs everywhere are doing. Look for Springer Mountain Farms chicken at your favorite grocery store.
What we really need is a new jet ski.
No way. The garage is crammed and there's no room.
Honey.
It won't fit. Absolutely not.
Want more? Give more. Goodwill.
America, I'm Bill Bellamy. We have 4 amazing people from all across the country on their webcams trying to win up to $35,000. So let's meet them. From New York, New York, give it up for Barry. From Sherman Oaks, California, give it up for Dee Dee. From Chicago, Illinois, it's Julie. From Lyndhurst, Ohio, give it up for Christopher. Welcome, everybody. We asked America their opinions on a bunch of fun topics. All you guys have to do is guess what America said, and you win the big money. If you're ready to have some fun, say yeah. Yeah. All right, everybody. The first question is worth $100 and has 2 possible answers. Here we go. The answers are her sex life, her parents. And the question is, what would parents most hate to discover that their grown daughter was blogging about? Her sex life, her parents, I would say the parents' sex life. Let's go to my favorite city in the world, New York, New York, and welcome Barry.
What's up, dude? What's going on?
Tell us about yourself, Barry.
Well, I'm a former football player, so I'm a big dude. I'm 6'1", 260, a fine muscle, as you can see. But I've turned that into a living as a set decorator, so I redesign rooms all across America, Bill. I know how to sew and saw and do everything from top to bottom, baby.
Well, Barry, it's a pleasure to have you on the show. You're bringing a lot of good energy. Let's see if we can all make some money. Everybody, turn those cards around so I can see what you're thinking. All right, all right. Everybody said sex life, sex life. With 74% of the vote, the correct answer is her sex life. Everybody got that right. Everybody's on the board. Barry, Dee Dee, Christopher, and Julie. Everybody has $100. Here we go. The next question is worth $150. The answers are, wait for someone to bring a towel, make a run for it. And the question is, what do women in their 20s say they do if their bikini bottom got lost in the ocean? Wait for someone to bring a towel or make a run for it. All the way from Sherman Oaks, California, give it up for Dee Dee. Hey! Hi, Dee Dee. Hi. It's a pleasure to have you on the show. Tell me about yourself.
I am a makeup artist that loves to make people's face my canvas. I love to paint. I love to draw. I'm 5'11". I'm cute. I'm an Amazon, so I like to call myself a glamazon.
Well, that is a great thing you're doing, Dee Dee. Thank you for being on the show. Let's make some money together, everybody. Let's flip those cards around and see what everybody's thinking. All right, we got 3 for make a run for it. 1 for please somebody bring me a towel. With 68% of the vote, the correct answer is please bring me a towel. Way to go, Barry. The next question is worth $200. The answers are their wallet, their date's name. And the question is, what do men in their 30s say would be the worst thing to forget on a first date? Their wallet, their date's name. I say forget to make a dinner reservation. Let's go to Lyndhurst, Ohio, and welcome Christopher. What up, Chris? So you look like a cool kind of dad, man. I see you got motorcycle stuff going on in the back. Your daughters look cool, too. Tell me about yourself.
Absolutely. I'm 35 years young. Like you said, I'm a Harley-Davidson enthusiast. I've got my 2 little Earth Angels, Kylie and Calista, 4 and 7, here to cheer me on, Bill. Show me the money, Bill. Show me the money.
All right, baby. I like that attitude. That's what we're here to do, to have fun and try to win some money. So let's turn those cards around, everybody. 1 for forget your date's name. 3 for just forget your wallet. With 51% of the vote, the correct answer is their date's name. Way to go, Dee Dee. You have 300. Barry, 250. Christopher and Julie, 100. The last question of this round is worth $300. Whoever has the least amount of money at the end of this will be eliminated. The answers are, it's insulting, it's hysterical. And the question is, what do African Americans in their 20s say about white guys who try to talk like they're black? It's insulting. It's hysterical. Let's go to Chicago, Illinois, and welcome Julie.
Hi, how you doing?
Nice to have you. You seem like you have a lot of musical things going on behind you. Tell me about yourself.
I do. I went back to school at 40 years old to get my master's in theater. And so now I teach theater and musical theater history. I am a huge music theater buff. I've been to over 250 Broadway musicals. These are just the playbills of some of them. So jazz hands to everyone.
Oh, welcome to the show, Julie.
Thank you.
Here we go, everybody. Let's flip those cards over so we can see what you're thinking. All right. Everybody thinks it's hysterical. Here we go. With 51% of the vote, the correct answer is, it's hysterical. All right, Dee Dee, 600. Barry, 550. We have a tie, people, between Christopher and Julie. And when we have a tie on this show, it's time to play Dash or Dash. Here's how this works. I will read a question with two possible answers. Both of those answers are objects that you can find somewhere around you. When I say go, you're gonna turn your place upside down, looking for everything, for the object that you feel is the correct answer. The first player who brings back the correct answer will stay and play. The answers are cell phone charger, dental floss. Here's the question. What do women in their 50s say they use more often? 1, 2, 3, go!
Oh my God!
Christopher and Julie, you both brought back a cell phone charger, but Christopher, you came back first with 60% of the vote. The correct answer is cell phone charger. So, Barry, Dee Dee, Christopher, you guys will be moving on. Julie, you don't have enough to move on, but we enjoyed having you. Thank you for being on my show.
Thank you.
You're being eliminated. People, we got a party going on. This is a great game. You don't want to miss it. We'll be right back with more Let's Ask America.
The Urban League of Palm Beach County and NextEra Energy present the 41st Annual Equal Opportunity Day Awards Luncheon featuring Mark Morial, National Urban League President and CEO, and honoring the lifetime achievement of Beverly Elliott Morrison and James L. Davis on Wednesday, April 1st. Support the event and help the Urban League to empower youth and families in need in our community. For tickets, call 833-1461 or visit ulpbc.org.
Zero adds up to big savings during the Sign and Ride event going on now at your South Florida Ford store. Right now, put zero money down, zero cash due at signing, and pay zero on your first month's payment on Ford, the most searched, most purchased, and most loyal brand. Now get zero down, zero cash due at signing, and zero first month's payment on a new Focus at the Sign and Ride event. Only at your South Florida Ford store.
The career services team at ITT Tech, they really worked hard to make sure that the person who they knew me to be was presented to possible employees.
I found my job through ITT Tech Career Services. They helped me. They had a contact with the company that I worked for, set up an interview for me, and pretty much got the job.
Things have gone full circle. Career Services helped me get a position at my company, and I've also been able to reach out to Career Services when I need to fill a position.
I was hired 3 years ago at a career fair at ITT Tech. Career Services is great. They went out of their way to make sure that my resume was correct and to prep me. It feels great to be able to come back to an ITT Tech and hire people. It's just a great feeling more than anything.
Scholarships and financial aid are available for students who qualify. To find out more, call 1-800-ITT-TECH or visit us on the web. ITT Technical Institute. Education for the future.
Honda's the only company ever to win both the Indy 500
and a Supercross Racing Championship.
They were also the first to come up with this, the Honda Dream Garage Sales Event, where you can get great deals deals on almost everything Honda makes, including the sporty Civic, named best value in its class.
Get great deals on Civics right now. The Honda Dream Garage sales event. Get a dream deal on a Civic with standard rear view camera. Now, at your Honda dealer.
Welcome back to Let's Ask America. We have a fantastic game today. 3 contestants who are trying to win the big money. Right now, Dee Dee's out there front and center with $600. Barry, $550. Christopher with $400. Let's continue right here. The next question is worth $500 and has 3 possible answers. The answers are being in heat, sleeping with a bunch of men, controlling their hoses. And the question is, what do rookie firefighters say is the hardest thing to get used to? Being in heat, sleeping with a bunch of men, controlling their hoses. I'm gonna start with Barry. Barry, you're an energy guy. What do you think about this topic?
Well, I think since I've been a kid, if I was a fighter, I had plenty of time to play with my hose and learn how to control it. Playing football and stuff, you're always around a bunch of dudes, so sometimes you go sleep and you camp out. The dude thing ain't a big problem. I would say being in a big-ass fire, so being in heat would be a problem. That's the hardest thing to use for.
All right, Christopher, what are you thinking?
Controlling the